Hello! Looks like you've been invited to pray with us in virtual reality. I know it must be hard to imagine what virtual reality prayer is like, so I created this video to help you visualize it. I'll be showing 1, where we meet to pray in groups, 2, where we meet to pray for others, and 3, examples of worlds we explore to hang out after service. So we meet in this app called AltSpace. It's a social app owned and moderated by Microsoft to provide a safe and fun place to hang out with friends and host events. You get to create your own avatar's looks and have a hand that you can have a thumbs up with, and the ability to teleport wherever you want to go by pushing forward on your button, and then when you release, you go to wherever the blue circle at the end of your arc is, and that's where you will teleport. If you're going into this being worried that you'll get nauseous, you have little to fear, because nauseousness is actually caused by G's or changes in acceleration. So as long as you're teleporting from place to place, you'll be fine for hours. Anyways, let me show you where we meet. So currently we meet in this presentation room at 6:45 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This may change because I have heard rumors that you can create your own worlds, and Curious George me here can't miss an opportunity to try that out. Anyways, we spend the first 10 minutes adding prayer requests to a list on this board, and the last 20 minutes praying over each request. We divvy up 3 to 4 prayer requests to each person to pray, and then take turns praying with everyone else coming in agreement with their hands raised. Ben Wilson's avatar here is an example of one such person. You can see the person's name tag appear over their heads when you click on them. In the future, as more people join, we may split into subgroups, but for now we are one group. After the prayer around 7:30, I create a portal to IHOP, which takes some time going through some menus. We then hang out, talk, and if someone joins the IHOP world, ask their name, where they're from, and if they want prayer. This part is entirely optional because I understand it can sometimes be intimidating to meet strangers. But so far, the people that have visited this prayer room are really nice. Oh, but sometimes they might have some political views. Warning, not like we already have political views that are different. This world specifically was created by a man named George. I think this world beckons me to think about eternity and heaven, with the splendored view of the clouds, the salvation prayer text hanging in midair, and the globes of the earth that also remind me of how God rules over all of the earth, which I think is really nice and wonderful for us to be thinking about as we pray for other people. And a great place for people to come to after having talked about whatever they talk about in other worlds. Then after that, around 8 p.m., I create another portal to a new world to explore, experience, and just hang out with a few locals and VR wanderers alike. Usually, I personally stick around till 8:30 or 9 p.m. Therefore, and because of that, I usually eat dinner before 6:45, so I don't have to leave early, and would recommend others do the same. And there you have it. Obviously, you are not limited to hanging out with people in AltSpace only during Tuesday and Thursday nights. You could visit them any day, at any time, people that we meet in VR, or people that also have been invited to this prayer group. Just coordinate with the other person the time. And I'm hoping to make another informational video of how to use AltSpace with a link in the description of this video, or in the comment section, or in the info button in the top right of the video, or with an end card. But until then, I will be individually calling people to help people get started with this whole new world. Anyways, do please prayerfully consider this invitation. I would love to have more people praying together in these troubling times. Either way, God bless you, and may you prosper in all you do in these times. And thank you for listening.